Alright, back with more. Hopefully everyone has been taken out, so I don't have to fight them anymore. I would not be surprised if there are some leftovers just kind of lurking. And I've still got to run over all the dash panels. Well, not dash panels, but I think you get what I mean. I doubt this will be very painless at all. Just mindlessly wandering until I find the right combination. In fact, if I just went straight down, I should find everything, right? Or not. Oh, okay, I guess I found a different area. Either that, or that refreshes them. I don't know. I think I'm reading too deeply into it. You dark type cat? I think you're still just pure dragon. I think it takes, at the very least, until a dragon to breed. Oh no, you're dark. Okay, never mind that. Okay, well, this should be pretty easy then. Not really giving the most experience. Here comes Sneasel. You're probably faster, right? No, still not faster. Okay. Maybe I'm overestimating Sneasel's speed. No? I wonder what the purpose of that was then. I think I'm starting to loop. We'll see. Unless I have to leave first and then come back. Okay, did not mean to do that. Okay, so evidently I've already been here. Let's go up then. Maybe that's the secret pattern. Yep, it is. Good. Go back here. I can actually sleep in a bed, get all of my health back at the very least. That's not really where I'm meant to go. It's not where the beds are. Don't sleep on top of the deck unless you're like, I guess, the lowest of the low. Stowaway or something. I don't know if you're really hiding on the top deck, though. Yeah, I think stuff's happening in here. Obviously, stuff's happening. I know you fight Colress at some point in here. Hello. Another double battle. I guess I could have done a single battle there and it wouldn't really look too weird. They did separate the two sides. So I think I just want to get rid of the ice tops. That sounds good to me. Yes, taunt me. I don't think that's gonna end very well for you. You have missed both head smashes that you have used. That move has had effectively 0 base power. Granted, I don't think you get really many other good rock tap moves. Maybe you get rock slide, maybe you get rock or stone edge. It still does so much damage. I'm surprised at how much damage that's still doing. I guess you do kind of pay for it with your speed and your bulk being very iffy. Well, most of these are weak to fighting. That won't hurt too bad. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Finally hits. Honestly, did you need to use that move though? The flamethrower was doing enough damage. That's kind of bad. I think both of my moves are quarter resisted. Nice crit. My goodness. Bye-bye. You know, honestly, what purpose did that serve for the plot? Like, other than exposition? Nothing? We didn't really get anything from that. Also found that weird. It's like, oh, you must use the legendary Pokemon to fight the legendary Pokemon. Well, how did they catch it? Because I don't think... I don't know, unless there's like some underlying backstory as to how Getsus had a backup plan that whenever In rebelled against him, he had him catch Kyurem anyways, so now he has Kyurem as a backup. I don't think that's the case. I assume they just went out and got it. Maybe I'm wrong. Still haven't really found anything that I really want to use in place of Heracross just yet. I guess I really don't need a full team of 6. Be better for my levels if I didn't use a full team, but oh well. Fine. Hopefully Route 23 has some higher level stuff. These level 40s are not cutting it anymore. Okay, Stop this. Good job. Let's see what spawns in here. Okay. It's also kind of just a weird character that they introduce. Like no real major significance to the plot. Also interesting that the tower theme is being used here. Well, I guess maybe it was always, and I just completely ignored it. Okay, that's level 50. Problem is Dugong, I think that's what you evolve into, is still water ice type, I think, which not really something I want. I already have a water type, and I'm not gonna find any fire types over here. Oh, okay, that's really good. I don't think I have anything that can use that. I think most of my team are physical attackers or mixed attackers. Yeah, just a Zoomerl. A Zoomerl is not a special attacker. However, if I wanted to replace it with Dugong, this may not be a terrible experience. It's okay. I'm as good as trainer Pokemon. Okay, never mind. Not what I wanted. Yay. Alright, what do you got? Weezing. Okay, Resine is not useful here. You do have Levitate, so Skarmory? Flygon's okay too. Well, no, Skarmory's better because Steel. Probably gonna try to hit me with something poison related, so just being able to ignore that or take double hit works. Okay then. Man, is it Gen 5 that it's not as good anymore? Or is it Gen 6? I'm gonna say Gen 5, because that didn't have my defense or anything. Didn't look like it at the very least. Nice crit. Oh wow, a whole 2 Team Plasma members. Not even gonna bother equipping that. If you like ice puzzles. Oh no, you fight Colress here. Just let you have fun. I'm sure I can do something in here, unless that's just like a very fancy looking pipe. I don't think it is. I mean, it is kind of silly that they're leaving it completely unprotected, but oh well. Do ambush thee. You got a full team and they're unevolved. Any fear that I would have had is just completely gone. Oh yes, wonderful experience. I'm not super afraid of Scrafty, so I think it would be better if I just try to get rid of Garbodor. Well, that didn't work. Ow. Now I've got to take it from Scrafty. Should be fun. This should be yielding better experience. Oh! It's the evolved forms of the Pokemon you just took out. That's interesting. Next they're gonna Mega Evolve. Oh no. That's not Mega Evolving. In fact, they reverted to middle stage. You are not helping here. Oh wow, Golbat's actually faster. Well, I mean, it is an Azumarill. I'm not actually that surprised. Oh no. Didn't confuse, that's good. I think that's the one that confuses. Woe is me. Oh yeah, the pot maze is fun. Oh, password. Do I remember anything about a password? Not really too much. Other than that there is one. You are poison type, right? Or are you bug type? Yeah, that's gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna switch out. Did you get Roost at any point? Again, I think he probably learned over it by the time I caught him. Oh no, you just don't learn Roost. You get it through Dream World in this game. I'll be honest, that's quite interesting. You also get Drill Peck, which would be nice, but unfortunately... Oh no, you get it by tutoring as well. Okay. It's just kind of lurking in there. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Roost is a fairly common move for Skarmory to run, like even in older generations. Now, do you get Drill Peck? Through egg moves. I mean, there really are not many good flying type TMs. Oh, you've learned everything you're gonna learn. That's weird. That your final level up moved so low. Well, anyways. Second number is 7. That's probably why I didn't remember it, because it's consisting of numbers. So, I'd like to tutor. At the very least, Roost. Iron Head's better than Steel Wing, isn't it? Yes. When it doesn't have the chance to boost defense, but I'm not really using it for that. Alright, here we go. Oh, there are a lot of fellows around here. I mean, fly will work. Again, Drill Peck would be better, but does what it needs to. I think Giga Drain is the best attack, just from a neutral standpoint. It's got the highest base power, I'm pretty sure. And also, it doesn't get lowered by Intimidate, so that's fairly useful as well. No, that's 90 base power too. Okay. Really just depends. Two crits in a row? Oh, there's a doctor. $60 is the next level I'm gonna try to get to. Oh, 58 probably is actually a pretty good one, just to keep everyone even, but that's fun. Just to avoid switching too much. Still gonna switch here though, and don't have many great options for bug types. Well, I guess Sacred Sword's only half, but rather just not deal with the whole fiasco. Ah yes, big damage. Are you giving me your ability? That doesn't seem that useful. Oh, I didn't realize Skarmory had Sturdy. That's not really that great, is it? Okay, I think I see what I'm gonna have to do now. I've got to get the password, and that means moving all the pops around to fight everyone. Granted, a lot of this is still just kind of fighting regular opponents. Not too many Pokemon with them at the very least. Honestly, Skarmory complements Virizion quite well. Most of the stuff it can't handle, Skarmory just kind of blocks. Yes, super fast. See, that's gonna hurt you though, because now you don't get to touch me this turn. Okay, get up to +6, that's fine. Yeah, that speed really didn't help you, did it? See, the game goes a lot smoother when you stick with a single team. You're not catching everything. Another Scrafty. Will this put you over the threshold, maybe? No. Still have got a ways to go. Should get you pretty close, though. Yep. Relatively speaking. Three of the 4 digits are the same number. You get a 7 and a 0. I think it said the second number was 7, but I've already forgotten that. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, just delaying the inevitable. Hit him hard. Oh, plasma guard. Okay, so 2 of what? The 3? Three of the 4 are the same number, so it's either 3 7s or 3 zeros. Oh, okay. Did I fight you already? I'll run through this one quickly. I think we get the gist. Good damage. Okay, again, I don't know why they just feel the need to use dark type moves, especially since you're a poison type. I don't know what's triggering that AI decision. Okay, so 3 7s, 1 0. And Verzian is now at 60. May as well get... well, it's probably better to not. Because, a superior is even worse against poison types, just because it doesn't have anything. No, I mean, it has return. So I guess that's better than Verzian is, but it's not hitting us hard. Okay. Hello, Kirim. I highly doubt it's indestructible. Okay, ice type trainer. This is bad. Get Flygon out of here. I mean, you can probably one-shot, but if I miss, that's it. So, just switch to Skarm. You're not taking special hits very well, though. Yeah, Azumarill is probably the best option. Especially considering Cragmo's faster. I think I can safely assume you're just going to hit me with Ice Beam again. No, light screen. Okay. Good job. Granted, I don't think it actually takes huge power into account when calculating confusion damage. So that is fairly useful. Yep, shouldn't do very much. Unless it crits. That may KO if it crits. It may just be close. Okay, let's hope Flygon doesn't just have to run away with its tail between its legs. I assume I have to fight both of these fellas. I assume either way I'm gonna get beaten up. Oh, okay. I guess you're like threatening actual physical violence. Oh, wait, no. I think he's like, hey, there's nothing actually back here. Go on ahead. What's this bridge? What do the windows lead to? I wonder. This is the bridge, right? I think that's what it's called. Yep. I think Flygon's fine. You have electric types, so it should work. A lot of them don't have levitate, so this should work out fairly well. Sturdy is a bit annoying, but that's okay. Oh, that did a lot actually. That's fun. This'll break the sash, so to speak. Still fairly ahead levels wise too, which is nice. Do you have sturdy? I think you have magnet pull usually, don't you? Well, no. Magneton actually has magnet pull, or sorry, Magneton. Yes, this is Zone. Okay, here we go. This one's actually gonna hit it quite a bit harder too, because I think you have a pretty good special attack. All right, we're good. You don't have levitate. Oh, you have an air balloon though. Okay. I assume just flash cannon again, right? Storm can't really hit you that hard. So I think this is better. Oh, okay. Didn't quite expect that. That really didn't do that much, though. I am 4 levels ahead. I'm fairly bulky. Okay, get out of here. It's not gonna save you, buddy. This probably will still deal some damage. Yeah, see, that wasn't even a crit. Again, low special defense and fairly low HP doesn't help, but I wish I could have gotten that crit earlier. It's okay, though. Don't think you have levitate either. Granted, Flygon can't really switch in right now. This will not really scratch you that much. Granted, I'm not quite sure you'll be able to... Okay, well, never mind. You can actually probably hit me pretty hard. Never mind. I forgot. Skirmry has a good physical. It's zone 4. All I really need is a crit to cripple you. Granted, I guess you could flinch me, but I'm not really too scared. Yay, emotional speech. Have fun. Alright, let's follow this thing out of here. At the very least, wreck it. That would be most likely what happens. Oh, no. It was actually threatening physical violence. Okay. Ah, it's the big man. Yes. Slam that canyon into the ground. I mean, it's been 5 years. Okay. Not a terrible start. the best pickings of experience as usual, but... Well, I mean, you're supposed to be like the elite. Why do you have an unevolved Pokemon? Very confused. Absol can't evolve at the very least, but... even then, it's not that scary. And you got another unevolved Pokemon. Way to compound those weaknesses. Okay. I'm guessing they just like transferred Kyurem by doing their little warp thing. It just seems so weird. Okay, here's a ghost type. That's different. At the very least, it blocks the fighting type weakness, so I'll give you props there. It's still a Hoenn Pokemon, which I think generally they don't have the best stat spreads. And I'm expecting another Pawniard after. Yeah. Alright, what's the next one gonna be? Psychic top, maybe? I really could use a fire top, actually. Bug fighting. Which rock slide would be? Is it bug fighting? May just be pure bug. That did a lot. That probably won't KO, will it? Oh, no, it did. Trust in the 100 base attack. I should outspeed here. Unless you have Sucker Punch. Also, did you survive on 1? No, 8. Okay. You can go ahead and switch Flygon out. Yeah, we'll let Superior get some stuff. Grr. Well, these ice puzzles are simple enough. Actually do want to see what spawns here. Lunar Zone. as we've covered already, isn't the best thing, but it may give some good experience. Yeah, that's pretty okay for wild Pokemon especially. Clefairy, normal type, not really what I'm looking for. Also, well, you're evolved, right? Still not the most experience in the world. Ditto, eh. Slowrock, Clefairy, no thanks. One more. Double Clefairy. I doubt his team is going to be loaded with ice types. What spawns in here? Okay, more Clefairy. I shouldn't be surprised. Pelosamon. Fairy. One more. Just to see. Sneasel. Again, not great. Can't be good for your hands if you keep slumming it like that. Oh no! It was a trap. An actual 3D cutscene that isn't just Reshiram or Zekrom appearing. Granted, the screen layout doesn't really play well into this, but we can use our imagination. I do like both of their designs. I do like the Reshiram one better just because I like Reshiram more, but I do kind of like the brutish feel of this one. It is the physical attacker of the group. Alright, so probably better to not start with the grass type, right? I assume it's using some form of AI and it's not just going to use random moves. So, honestly, starting with the Zoomerl doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I will move the Lucky Egg here in case it just does one-shot it. And if that's the case, great. Zakuram. That's the title theme. That's cool. Oh, granted, you do have electric type attacks. Oh, no, you're just using random moves then. You have no AI. Good. As long as you don't hit me with Fusion Bolt, I think we just win. Well, okay, no, superpower is going to make that not deal as much damage. That still did a lot. Crit. Go for the crit. Get the crit and you win. I don't think it crit. It just did enough damage. Good job, Water Rabbit. This is actually technically a 7 versus 6. Anyway, because I doubt I'm healed, which I don't really want to be. I want to kind of gauntlet it. Never mind, I'm healed, so it's not that at all. Will-O-Wisp. No, toxic, actually. Okay. That didn't actually deal too much. You are very defensively bulky, though. Let's probably take a couple of turns. In fact, 5 may be dealing more damage. Slightly, maybe? No. It's still dealing less. Nice crit. Good job. Oh, wait. I kind of forgot about your gimmick. Sorry. This should still deal a lot of damage to it. Yeah. Okay. I kind of feel like it would be better just to switch to Verzian, right? Not take the extra damage. Certainly I would switch to a Zoomerl if it were Fairy type and it had Play Rough, but it does not. Yes, hit me with a dark type attack. I'd like that. Okay, that's fun. Still does a good chunk. Oh, you have Life Orb. Okay, that makes sense. This probably won't KO, but it should deal a good chunk. Does KO, actually. And this should just get rid of you completely. So this Croak, I'm going to switch out on. Skarm should be good here. Right? You are part fighting. And Drapion. Yeah, that's... you can't really do much to me. Granted, I'm not dealing too much to you either. Certainly a lot more than you're dealing to me, though. I probably should start using Fly. Is a good bit more powerful. And stab boost is also larger, which is important. I probably should have used Steel Wing. Well, I guess I don't miss or risk as much of a miss. However, I think they both have 90% accuracy, which doesn't change anything. You know, I'm sorry, but the wing noises on Zekrom, I don't think it's getting much left with those. Okay. That's nice. Conflict ended. What's left really is challenge the league, and the challenge that really isn't applying anymore, it will be over. I assume I'm done here, so I can just leave. I don't have to do any other things. If I have to, I'm sure it'll make me. So that's fun. All right. That was good. Another short part. That's fun. Nice little place to wrap up at the very least. Granted, it wasn't the most climactic stuff, but I guess my team's pretty okay. It just has a couple of really strong weaknesses that As long as I deal with those, everything else gets crushed by it, so to speak. Again, either way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you for the next part. Not sure if the next is going to be the final. I'd like to do the rematches, which will require me probably to grind a little bit. So we'll see. Either way, I'll see you next time. Bye.